professor, I will test you in the worst way. Don't bring a Scantron, pop quizzes all day. Cause of our chemistry, we do biology.
What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Subscribe or die trying. You see the thumbnail, man. Using Money Mayweather as a reference, but because he was undefeated, right? Black people have to be perfect, right? So when I was a kid, you know, we were still saying, and our parents were still telling us, you know, you're gonna have to be twice as good to get half as much. I know it hasn't really died down, but we've died down telling the kids that. And I laugh because, you know, the racial dynamics of America, and it ain't just, I'm not just talking about non-black people talking to black people. I'm talking to black people too. You know, we had the reparations discussion, and it's like black people don't deserve nothing, brothers. You know, we got to get our minds and our souls and our spirits right. And now we got to release the chakra. We need to all turn into the avatar, because until we perfect as a people, like every last one of us, see if it's 44 million of us and we one person off, then we don't deserve nothing, brother, nothing, because we need to be perfect, and we need to bring the heavens down to the earth. For us to deserve anything, brother. It's like, shut up. You know. And then when you're dealing in America, you know, even like if you're dealing with people who are, let's just say people who are foreigners, who migrate, who are immigrants who come to this country. I came from my country with nothing, and I made it wonderful. I made everything for myself, and you people, you don't do anything with anything. You do realize we do know about all the scamming and the tax benefits and the breaks and them giving you money to come here and all that other stuff. And you working under the table if you came here legally and not paying no taxes because you don't belong here, and people still allowing you to make money like this, and people still actually giving you housing and this, that, and the third because they're paying you cheap and blah, blah, blah. And you linking up with people and being mules and running drugs and all that other stuff, you know, and weapons and all that other stuff. We know this stuff, right? Well, but we just came here, we worked hard, and we're not like you people. Until you do everything that in our minds we think you should do, we will never respect you. Because you don't do everything that we think you should do in our mind. It doesn't all make sense, but it doesn't matter. Shut up. You know, then you got the people in this country. Well, if you would just do this, and if you would do that, and if you wouldn't breathe, if you would just work hard and take an F, and let the teacher give the A to somebody who had an F, things will be just fine for you. Why don't you start your own businesses? And just because you started your own business and we tried to sabotage it, we tried to burn it down, and maybe you just didn't do it the perfect way. Maybe you didn't make a time-traveling spaceship that got you ahead of us so we could stop doing what we're doing. Maybe, you know, if I don't see you in the eyes of the Lord. You don't smile when I say smile and jump when I say jump and say how high. I mean, you're looking like LeBron James. You got up there last time, boy. Like, shut the heck up. Like, so, you know, and then when people produce, like when you see black people, like, you know, if you make a mistake, it's human. But if we make a mistake, it's like, oh, look, everybody turns into like the biggest, you know, TMZ. Like if a black person makes a mistake, hi, he just dropped the burger today at 12 o'clock at rush hour, at lunchtime. The business lost 50% of its revenue because the Aquarius dropped the patty. What are you going to do about this 50% that this company lost? This company lost billions of dollars today because you dropped that one patty to Gary. It's like, and you see people just messing up left and right that don't look like you, and people go, "Oh, it's okay. Here's a little money." People make mistakes all the time. You're riding dirty. It's okay. Meanwhile, you get stopped and frisked in church. Yeah, hey, I saw you in your church clothes walking into the parking lot, into the church, and I think God told me to check you for that marijuana because I think you smell like that cannabis right now. You don't smell that? I don't smoke. Now you're lying. You people all smoke. I was listening to the Chronic on the way to trying to pull you over. It's like you got to be perfect, you know. And if you're actually being that good and you're that good, here come the, you know, we got to put a charge on you. We got to put a case on you. We got to put the media on you. We got to have something happen. You got to get me too. You know, you can't make it. If you make it through all that storm, we're gonna bring something back retroactively that never happened, that you can't prove never happened because it was so long ago. See, it's not perfect. That's why people don't want to admit. That's why Jesus was black, because he was killed for being perfect. That's what. Yeah, we know you kill people. You know, we got you up here for killing people. We know you're a murderer, but see this guy right here, man, walking on waters and feeding people with a few fish and some loaves of bread, making blind people see, raising people from the dead. Lazarus was gonna speak on your behalf, but we silenced him. We locked him up so he can't. You know what I'm saying? This being a good God thing. This is not what we signed up for. So I mean, when you're black, you have to be perfect. And if you're perfect, they're gonna hate you for being perfect. That's just what it is. It's part of the routine. But don't get caught up in all these people's imaginations about how perfect you need to be, because they don't even wipe their behind right when they take a dump. So just be the best person you could be and be better than everybody around you. But this perfection stuff, that's just when, other people are insecure and they looking for something. They hoping you try to be perfect and make a mistake so they can blow it up. Like, it's just, don't worry about these fools. But tell me what you think. Like, share, subscribe, or die. Try and catch y'all on the next one. Peace.